What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into something that has completely blown my mind. Peppa Pig's world has undergone a massive transformation, and I guarantee most of you didn't even realize it. We're talking background changes, tiny character updates, and hidden details that even die-hard fans missed completely. I've been analyzing these new episodes frame by frame, and what I discovered is absolutely insane. Make sure to watch till the end, because change number 12 connects everything together in a way that will change how you see the entire show. And if you're enjoying this content, smash that like button and subscribe for more cartoon analysis. Let's jump right in and start with the change that literally nobody saw coming. Okay, buckle up, because we're starting with what is unquestionably the biggest change in Peppa Pig history. For the first time in nearly 20 years, yes, 20 years, the iconic Peppa Pig intro has been completely updated. This intro has been burned into our brains since 2004. It's been the same format, the same rhythm, the same everything for almost 2 decades. The style is still fundamentally the same. Peppa introduces her family members one by one. But in this new version, she proudly welcomes her baby sister Evie.
This is my little brother George. This is my baby sister Evie.
With "This is my baby sister," instead of just ending with George. But here's the shocking part that I had to watch 5 times to believe. Along with adding Evie, they removed something that has been iconic since day one. Can you guess what it is? It's the signature pig family snort.
This is Mommy and Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig.
That collective snort, snort, snort that all 4 family members used to do together is completely gone in the new intro. They just removed it without any explanation. This means they didn't just add Evie to the existing intro, they completely rebuilt it from the ground up. That's how committed they are to this new chapter. Now this change right here really hit me in the feels, and I think it's going to affect a lot of longtime viewers emotionally. Remember that old purple bunk bed that Peppa and George used to share? The one where they would whisper to each other at bedtime, where George would climb up to visit Peppa, where they'd have their sibling bonding moments. George was always on the bottom bunk, Peppa on the top, and it was just such a classic setup that defined their relationship for years. Well, those days are officially over. Peppa still has that same bed design, but the entire bottom bunk section has been completely removed. It's now just Peppa's bed, raised up like her own little loft space, almost like a teenager's room. And honestly, this feels deeply symbolic on multiple levels. It's like Peppa is literally and figuratively growing up, moving into a space that's entirely hers for the first time in her life. Her room looks significantly brighter, more open, more mature. It's packed with her own toys, her own decorations, her own personality shining through in every corner. The walls have new artwork that reflects her current interests. There's a desk area where she can do activities, better lighting for reading, and everything feels more organized and intentional. It's not just a kid's bedroom anymore, it's Peppa's personal space, and that evolution is really beautiful to see. Meanwhile, George's transformation is absolutely incredible. His new room is basically what I can only describe as a dinosaur museum that you can sleep in, and I am here for it. We're talking about a full dinosaur-shaped bed. Not just dinosaur sheets, but a bed that's literally designed to look like a dinosaur. There are glowing dinosaur wall lights that probably help him feel safe at night. Dinosaur drawings taped up everywhere that he's clearly made himself. Educational dinosaur posters and shelves lined with toys that are completely his own collection. But what really gets me is that these aren't just random background changes for the sake of having something new to look at. The creators are using these bedroom changes to show character development. The whole house feels different now because the family dynamics are evolving. Peppa and George aren't those inseparable little toddlers who needed to share everything anymore. They're becoming their own individual tiny people with distinct personalities, interests, and needs, and their bedrooms now reflect that growth. It's honestly brilliant storytelling through environmental design. Now let's talk about something that's going to hit longtime fans right in the feelings. Remember that classic yellow house with the red roof that we've seen literally hundreds of times? The house that most fans could draw from memory because we've seen it so many times. Well, prepare yourself because it's completely gone. The Pig family didn't just renovate, they built an entirely new, significantly bigger house to accommodate baby Evie and give the family room to grow. Every single upcoming episode will take place here instead of the old home that we've known and loved for decades. And honestly, when I first realized this, it hit me emotionally harder than I expected. That old house was like a character in the show itself. But building a larger home was absolutely the smart choice. Anyone who's cared for a newborn knows how much space you suddenly need. Cribs, changing stations, baby gear, plus room for existing kids to still feel comfortable. The new house may look somewhat similar on the outside, but it introduces so many fresh elements that completely breathe new life into the series. The color palette is slightly different, the proportions are larger, and even the way light hits the house feels different. The creators basically changed the primary setting of the entire series, which shows just how committed they are to this evolution. But here's where things get really adorable. Evie now has her very own perfectly designed nursery. The attention to detail in this room is incredible. Her cozy nursery comes complete with a beautiful crib surrounded by protective rails, and everything is duck-themed because ducks are Evie's absolute favorite. Duck wallpaper borders, duck mobile, duck pictures, duck stuffed animals. The theming is consistent and adorable. Here's a detail that made me smile. There's a toy basket that's identical to the ones Peppa and George had as babies. This shows that Mummy and Daddy Pig kept those baskets all these years, probably stored in the attic, just waiting for another baby. That's the kind of realistic family detail that makes this show feel so authentic. But this got me wondering, what happened to their old house? Did they sell it or build the new one on the same spot? Let me know your theories in the comments. The upgrades didn't stop with bedrooms. The Pig family traded their old convertible for a significantly bigger SUV-style vehicle. Makes perfect sense. When you add a baby, you need space for strollers, car seats, diaper bags, and basically half your house every time you leave. But here's what's been making me laugh. Since the new car has a proper roof instead of convertible style, how will the Pig family get out? For 20 years, we've watched them hop out over the sides. Now they'll probably have to use doors like normal people for the first time ever. With the new car came a proper enclosed garage. Unlike the old home, where the car was always parked outside, they now have dedicated covered space plus storage for tools, old toys, and all those miscellaneous items every family garage accumulates. I can already see this garage becoming the setting for new episodes. The kitchen transformation might be my favorite change in the entire house. Remember that cozy little room with the basic blue table? The fridge was just plain white with random magnetic letters. Look at it now. The fridge is proudly displaying actual framed family photos, including pictures of Evie's first moments and family milestones. It's like the fridge is telling the family's story. Those gorgeous shiny green wall cabinets are completely new. The old kitchen had basic open shelves, but now everything feels organized and modern. Purple kettle and toaster coordinate perfectly. There's a built-in recycling bin, improved lighting, and new tile work. The entire room feels brighter and more alive, like a real family kitchen where actual cooking and living happens, not just a cartoon backdrop. It's still the heart of the house, but now it feels like a genuine family home full of memories. From a technical perspective, the animation improvements are fascinating. Everything feels significantly brighter, cleaner, and more polished. The colors pop off the screen in a way that makes old episodes look faded by comparison. It's like someone turned up the saturation just enough to make the world feel more alive without overdoing it. The line work is crisper, movements are smoother, and backgrounds have dramatically more detail. You'll spot textures on walls, clearer floor patterns, better lighting effects creating actual depth. What's impressive is this upgrade doesn't feel distracting. Peppa Pig still looks like Peppa Pig, just a refreshed modern version that takes advantage of better animation technology. It's like the show grew up alongside its viewers while keeping its signature charm. The living room got a complete refresh that shows incredible attention to design. Gone are the plain dark green walls, replaced with light green wallpaper with playful patterns. The old purple furniture became deep blue with comfortable cushions, perfect for family time with baby Evie. There's a new matching bookshelf actually stocked with books, a wooden coffee table as the room's focal point, and a soft cyan rug where Evie can play safely. Even their TV upgraded from old-fashioned box style to a sleek modern flat screen. The family clearly loves personalizing their space. There are even more framed pictures than before, including 2 brand new pieces. The famous purple abstract picture moved to the opposite wall rather than being discarded, showing they value memories while making room for new experiences.
The bathroom received extensive practical renovations perfect for a growing family. Completely updated floor tiles, fresh wall colors, brand new modern toilet, and everything feels clean and family friendly. But the highlight is the tiny baby bathtub designed specifically for Evie, carefully positioned so she can splash and play comfortably during bath time while staying completely safe. The attention to baby safety throughout shows how thoughtfully they prepared for her arrival.
The entrance transformation perfectly sets the tone for the entire house. Right as you walk in, there's a framed photo of the complete family, including Evie, immediately showing this is a home where everyone is celebrated. The raincoat hooks stay in their familiar spot, but now there's an adorable tiny hook just for Evie's coat. Above are additional pegs for scarves and jackets, because a family of 5 needs more storage. There's an organized boot rack for muddy shoes, a safety gate at the stairs protecting Evie from falls, and her stroller parked by the door ready for adventures. Even the lighting upgraded with a new fixture, making everything brighter and more welcoming. Every detail shows real family life planning. When you look at all these changes together, the new house, individual bedrooms reflecting character growth, upgraded animation, sophisticated furniture, and Evie joining the family, it's clear Peppa Pig has entered an ambitious new chapter. But here's what's most interesting. These aren't just cosmetic updates. Every modification serves story and character development. These changes reflect a family that's growing and evolving while maintaining the warmth and charm that made us love them. The improved animation reflects modern production values. Everything works together to create a more mature, sophisticated version of the show that can grow with its audience. The creators didn't just add a baby and call it a day. They reimagined the entire world to support this evolution. That level of commitment to storytelling through environmental design is honestly brilliant and shows deep respect for longtime fans while welcoming new viewers. These are the major changes I've discovered so far, but I have a feeling there are more hidden details we haven't found yet. What changes did you notice that I missed? What theories do you have about the old house? What do you think about these updates to such a beloved show? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because I read every single one. If you enjoyed this deep dive analysis, smash that like button. It really helps other Peppa Pig fans discover this content. Subscribe for more detailed cartoon breakdowns and hit that notification bell so you never miss when I uncover more animation secrets. I've got tons more content planned, analyzing hidden details in your favorite shows. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video where we might just dive into what other changes are coming to Peppa Pig's world.